Okay, so my name is Anna Puffer, and I'm so excited that you guys are here tonight. We have a couple new faces, and I'm just really excited to share what I have to share with you guys. Plexus has been just a huge blessing in my life and to those around me, and so I love to share it because the blessing just continues. And so I am a homeschool mom. I have 5 little kids. I live in California, and I also work as an education specialist. So I'm a public school teacher, basically overseeing homeschoolers. So I love teaching, and I love health. And this has just been a huge blessing to my life this year, and I can't wait to share with you exactly why. So I know that everybody is here for a different reason, and I would love to kind of just, if you don't mind, you new faces, introducing yourself and telling me where you're from and like why you're here tonight, what made you interested in Plexus and wanting to learn some more. So let's start with Chelsea. You want to start?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
For me, I'm a little bit overweight, and I have really bad sweet problems, and I don't know. I just guess maybe I thought it would help me a little bit, and I also have what is known as Fabry's disease. It's a rare form of disease that my parents had. My dad has, and anyways, it listed in there that the plexus is supposed to help you control your lipids, and lipids is one thing that the Fabry's disease it causes problems with. I don't have as many lipids as I'm supposed to.
Okay.
So I was kind of hoping that the plexus would help me control that a little better.
Okay. Interesting. How do you spell that? Fabr?
Apostrophe Y.
Okay. Okay. I'd love to look into that and learn a little more about it to try and help you. So yes, thank you. And where are you from again, Chelsea?
I am technically from Nampa, Idaho, but I have been living in Grants Pass, Oregon for the last 15 years.
Okay. Got it. Well, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. I hope that you learn a lot tonight. Okay, let's see who else is here. Michelle, I'm going to unmute you. Okay. I know we can't see you, but we can hear you. Just tell us a little bit about yourself. Where are you from and why are you here?
I'm in Oklahoma, and I'm just excited I've always been really, really shy, like my whole life. You in there? Like painfully shy. And I just recently, came out of my shell, I guess. And I don't know, I'm just excited to meet new people.
Awesome. We're excited to have you here. Are there any health issues that you struggle with?
Not too much, I guess.
Okay, awesome. All right. Hello, Yvette. Good to see you. All right. So is there anybody else I'm missing that is not Arzu? Arzu is a new face. I'm going to unmute you.
Yes. Okay. Hi. All right. So I'm brand new to the team. Amber and Taylor actually got me on board. They've been talking to me about it for almost a year now, and I finally got on board. But I grew up in Iowa, and I was in the Air Force for a while, and then I've moved everywhere. I've moved more than humans should. Ended up in Germany, in DC, in Monterey, and then that's where I actually met Taylor. And now I'm living in San Diego. I moved down to San Diego about 4 months ago. I ran into a bunch of financial issues, and Amber said this would probably be a really good thing for me to get started. Plus, I've always been curious about the products because I have horrible allergies. And she said hopefully the ProBio would be helping me out. Like it's gotten to the point where I've started seeing an allergist here in San Diego. It's every place that I've lived in since I was 20 years old. So for the last 11 years, every place that I've lived has been so much worse than the last place. And I've moved a lot. It's just my allergies are horrible. So that's always been the one thing I've wanted to start. But it seems like everything you guys offer isn't just, like diety stuff, which I really appreciate. And it's just, overall gut health. And I just want to learn more about it, figure out what I want to do, and then promote it as much as I possibly can. So I'm excited.
Awesome. I'm so excited that you're here. You are in the right place. I used to live in San Diego.
What?
I used to live in San Diego.
Oh, I live in UTC. I just moved down here at the very end of August.
Okay, awesome. I lived out near Point Loma and then La Mesa for a while. So
very nice. Yeah, it's a beautiful area. Now I need to figure out how to stay.
I know, it is expensive.
Yeah, definitely.
All right, well, welcome. Okay, and then let's Sherry. I'm gonna unmute Sherry because Sherry's new, right?
Yes.
Okay, Sherry, we can't see you, but can you see us?
Yes, I can. I don't know why you can't see me.
I don't know. Maybe your camera's off, or maybe sometimes if you have like a case that might cover up, I don't know. But you're on your iPad, right?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So just tell us where you're from and a little bit of why you're interested in Plexus.
I'm in Grants Pass, Oregon. I was born and raised here. Lived in Idaho 27 years, but been back for 15. Chelsea is my daughter.
Okay.
And just to correct what she said, I'm sorry to have to do that, but it's Fabry's, Fabry''S.
Okay.
Fabry''S.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm diabetic, I'm obese, and I have been following April Lopez in Caldwell, Idaho for about a year and a half now. I've been following her Plexus journey, so I've been talking to her off and on. And so I've been interested for quite a while, but I wanted to actually see the results, not just have someone tell me about results. So I was hoping to have this help me get control of my blood sugar. And so far I've been on it for 2 weeks yesterday, and so far it's helping. So I'm very excited.
Okay, cool. So you're already using Plexus?
Yes, for 2 weeks now.
Okay, awesome. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. I'm going to mute you guys. So I'm just going to tell you real quick a little bit about my story. I started Plexus about a little over a year and a half ago, and I had just had my 5th baby. He was just a couple weeks old. I found myself exhausted. I had gained 65 pounds in my pregnancy. I was really overwhelmed at the future and thinking about how am I going to tackle life and not have enough energy and have 5 kids and homeschool. And I really just needed more energy. I needed to lose weight, and I just wanted to feel better. I wanted to not have a sweet tooth. I wanted to not be addicted to Diet Coke. And so I gave Plexus a try. I had been super skeptical for several months. And I just, I didn't want to take that leap because I thought, like some people do, it might be a scam or whatever. And so I decided to look into it and do my research. And after I had my baby, I was like, you know what? I need to look into this. I need to invest in my own health. So many times we spend our life investing in other people and our children or whatever, and not enough time investing in our own health. And it was time for me to start doing that so that I could be a better wife and a better mom. And so I did a ton of research on the ingredients in the products. I was nursing full-time at the time, so I wanted to make sure everything I was putting into my body was natural and healthy and safe. And so when I did all the research, I really grew to understand Plexus and love Plexus because I realized that they really value quality ingredients, and they're all about getting to the root of your issues and not just putting a Band-Aid on them and dealing with symptoms, but actually healing the root of our issues and getting us healthy from the inside out. So Plexus is not a quick fix. It is not a fad diet. It's something that is long lasting and good for your health from the inside out. It's so good for you. That's why I share it. I genuinely feel like everybody needs it. Whether you think you're healthy or not, it's something that's beneficial to everyone. So I decided to give the products a try, and I'm going to share my screen with you real fast so you guys can see. Let me minimize that. Oh, that's not minimized. Okay, that's my son. That's little Ezra. Can you guys see him? All right, so it's not. There we go. All right, so here is a picture of me on the last day of my pregnancy. And I'll make this a little bit bigger for you guys. Can you guys see that? So like I said, I get very large in my pregnancies. I always gain a lot of weight, and it's always really hard for me to lose the weight. It takes me like about 2 years, and I had never actually lost all the weight after any one of my first 4 pregnancies. I'd gotten close, but I'd never lost all of it. After pregnancy number 5, I started Plexus, and I had lost all the weight by the time my baby was about 6 months old. That was amazing to me. It had gotten harder and harder after each pregnancy to lose weight. So for it to be easier after my 5th pregnancy than all my other ones was like a miracle to me. I loved that Plexus was helping me get healthy, giving me the energy I needed, and not need to take a nap every single afternoon. I never got to take naps because I have kids running around the house, but I always desperately wanted to. I just don't have the desire for naps anymore. Because I restored my gut health, I am no longer addicted to sugar. I just don't crave it anymore. I hardly ever have sweets. I used to have a major chocolate addiction, and I just had to have sweets even after like breakfast and lunch, you guys. Like I loved having something sweet after each meal. And now I rarely ever, unless it's like, a party or something, I just don't have sweets anymore. So that's been a huge blessing to just give me the willpower to eat healthier. Plexus has enabled me to crave healthier foods, to crave water. So if you look at my list over here on the left, you guys can see I don't suffer from brain fog anymore. I used to have a ton of back pain. You guys, if you've had 5 pregnancies, you have back problems. and big babies, I just had back pain all the time. And because of some of the Plexus products that I'll mention tonight, that has relieved my back so much when nothing else I found could relieve that. And I love that it's all natural and safe. In the past, if I was having back pain, I couldn't take any pain medication or even ibuprofen because I had been pregnant or nursing for 9 years straight. So that is a lot of draining on your body. So it was time for me to start Plexus and get healthy. So I also have a curbed appetite. I don't eat as much. I just don't find myself as hungry. I went from a size like 12 all the way down to a size 4. And I sleep amazing. I no longer am addicted to Diet Coke. I loved Diet Coke ever since I was in high school. I mean, I loved Diet Coke. And I haven't had a Diet Coke in about a year. So that's like a miracle to me. Plexus is such a blessing. I also have more energy. I find myself playing with my kids instead of watching them play. I'm going to stop the share so we can see each other. And that's such a blessing because when, you know, you feel like you can be a better mom and really invest in other people and invest in your kids' lives and have the energy to do so, it makes all the difference in the world. I have more energy to work out and get exercise. So that's kind of all the things that it did to me. I know there's other people here who have awesome testimonies, and I'll have them share in a minute too. But I want to share with you some of the products and why they did that to me, why they helped change my health. So the first thing, I'll actually share my screen one more time. And I'm going to show you, oh, what happened to my, here we go. Okay, so almost everybody that signs up with Plexus starts off on these 3 products. Can you guys see those? So there's the Slim and the BioCleanse and the ProBio 5. They are all amazing. So I'm going to focus on those 3 tonight. Plexus does have 16 products, but I'm not going to go over all of them. They are all amazing and incredible. But most people start off on this combo right here because it addresses the 3 main issues that we should all be addressing. And that's balancing your blood sugar, reducing inflammation in the body, and restoring gut health. So that's the triplex. I'm gonna stop the share. So now you guys can look at my little bag of triplex. Can you guys see this? All right, so this is the Plexus Slim. This is our flagship product. It is not just about weight loss. In fact, the majority of it is not about weight loss. Even though it says slim, yes, you do lose weight, but it does so many other things. And it is a blessing to so many people. So basically you get a package like this. You get a 60-day full money back guarantee on all the products, you guys. That's amazing. Plexus has so much confidence in their company that they give a 60-day full money back guarantee on everything. And there is actually an under 1% return rate. So if you, you know, are curious and want to give it a try, I'm sure you'll love it and stick with it. So, inside this bag, this is a 30-day supply. Just about all the products come in 30-day supplies. Are these little packets right here. And all you do is you rip this open and you, do I have a water bottle here? I don't. You rip it open. Oh yeah, I do. You pour it into a water bottle like this. It's like a pink powder, and you shake it up and you drink it once a day. It's amazing how much this little pink packet has changed my life. The main thing that it does, all the ingredients in here are natural. There's no GMOs. There's nothing artificial. There's no caffeine. There's nothing synthetic. Like I said, Plexus really values high quality ingredients. So the main ingredients in here are chromium, which help balance your blood sugar, alpha lipoic acid, which helps balance your blood sugar. It helps with reducing inflammation in your body. It helps to detox your body. And there's also Garcinia cambogia, which helps to curb your appetite. And again, these are all plants. And the reason why it's pink is because it has beetroot extract. So there's no dyes or anything. And that beetroot extract is super good for your health. It's full of antioxidants and stuff like that. So the Slim is really life-changing for people because we are in a society now where every single product on the shelves is full of sugar. There are 80 different names for sugar, and we can't pronounce half of them. And so you have to be careful what you eat. Our body just doesn't know how to process that much sugar. Excuse me. So what happens is what our body does is it starts shutting down and says, sorry, I don't know how to convert all this sugar into energy, which is what your body is supposed to do. Instead, it starts storing it as fat, causing lots of health issues, and it's not converting it into energy anymore. So what this Slim does is it helps to balance your blood sugar. It helps your body convert your sugar levels into energy, and it helps balance your cholesterol, your lipids. Once you balance your blood sugar, which is your insulin is your body's master hormone. and your master hormone controls all the other hormones in your body. So basically, when you're taking this, you're balancing your body. You're balancing your hormones, which control so much in your body. When your blood sugar is imbalanced, which it typically is every single day, every time you eat, your blood sugar spikes and then drops and spikes and drops, and it goes through this roller coaster all day long, every day. And that causes a ton of stress on your body. And so your body tries to overcompensate, and so you end up having all these other health issues because your blood sugar is imbalanced. So there's tons of studies and research out there that show that when you constantly are balancing your blood sugar, your health improves drastically. Your body goes into homeostasis, which means happy state, and it's able to repair itself, and it's able to function with more energy, and it's just able to function way better. So there are so many people who've struggled with everything from diabetes to autoimmune diseases to, arthritis, fibromyalgia, all kinds of issues that are moodiness. I mean, I know for me, when you balance my hormones, because I've been nursing and pregnant like forever, my hormones are like all over the place. So being able to balance my hormones has helped me to be a nicer person, a better mom, a more patient person. So I love that about the Slim. I notice and feel a huge difference when I don't take it. And I love knowing that everything in it is good for my body. 80% of people are deficient in chromium. Chromium is like the main ingredient in here. Chromium is so good for you. We all need it. So I love this stuff. I can't say enough good about it. It's amazing. It's changed my life, and I'm literally daily watching it change the lives of so many people that I know personally. So definitely worth giving a try. And it, like I said, it's not a quick fix. It's not something that you try for 2 days and say, oh, well, it didn't do anything for me. You have to give it time and consistency. It's taken our bodies years to become unhealthy. It's going to take time for the products to work and repair your body. So they say that your body completely regenerates all its cells in 90 days. So when you try something new for your body, give it 90 days so that your body can lose all the bad stuff and gain all the new good stuff. So that's the Slim. And then in that triplex combo that I was telling you about, there's 2 more products. And it's these 2 right here, the ProBio 5 and the BioCleanse. So have any of you guys heard about gut health or done any research on gut health? Does anybody here take a probiotic? Anybody that's not already taking Plexus? I'm going to unmute you guys. Hold on. Let me.
Hi.
Hi. I just unmuted everyone, so it could get loud all of a sudden. Has anybody taken a probiotic before?
No.
I think we're all on the same team. For something out here.
I did. Hear you well with those headphones on, Jennifer.
I know.
Huh?
I can't hear you well with those headphones on.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It sounds like you're underwater.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, so let's see. Sherry or Chelsea, where'd Michelle go? Did we lose Michelle?
Yeah, I was just texting her. She said she had something she needed to go take care of.
Oh, okay.
She'll be back.
We can send her the.
She's really excited. She's crazy. She's just texted me like 3 times in a row. She's like, I need this. I can't wait to get started. So,
all right. Awesome. Okay. Well, anyhow, if you're not taking a probiotic, you need to be taking a probiotic, okay? I'm going to mute you guys again. If you want to talk, just unmute yourself. So basically, we have messed up guts, you guys, and I love your guts, so I want you to get your guts healthy. So basically, our gut controls 80% of our immunity is in our gut. 90% of our serotonin levels are created, our serotonin is created in our gut. So serotonin is what makes you feel happy. So when your gut is unhealthy, you're not very happy. So you need to get your gut healthy. And the reason why we have unhealthy guts is because when we're born, we're given a small amount of bad bacteria in our gut by our mother at birth. And then as we grow up, it's supposed to stay a small amount our whole life. And that small amount of bad bacteria is supposed to decompose our body when we die. Well, unfortunately, that bad bacteria feeds off of processed food and sugar. And so basically it has overgrown in our gut. And where it's supposed to be only 20% bad bacteria and 80% good bacteria, almost everybody has that flip-flopped. They have 80% bad and 20% good. And that is a major epidemic. It is a major problem. And it causes things like leaky gut syndrome. I don't know if you've heard of that, but basically that bad bacteria starts early decomposition in your gut, starts eating away at the lining and leaking toxins into your bloodstream. And that causes a whole host of issues. So many things, everything from acne to chronic fatigue syndrome to IBS to you guys, I can't even list, like everything starts in your gut. It's crazy. So obesity, lots of things come from that leaky gut syndrome. So if you've never heard of leaky gut syndrome, Google it. You'll learn a ton. It's serious stuff. You got to get your gut healthy. So the awesome thing about Plexus is that all of our products are unique. There's nothing else like it on the market. So you're not going to find anything like this on the market. You're not going to find a probiotic like this on the market. Everyone needs to be filling their gut with good bacteria because we just don't have enough. But unfortunately, when people are taking probiotics, they're not doing anything about the bad bacteria. And that bad bacteria is still there and it's still wreaking havoc. So probiotic is unique because it's the only probiotic with these special enzymes and antifungals that go in and basically kill off that bad bacteria and fill your gut with good bacteria. So that good bacteria has a winning chance. It can now flourish. Think of your gut like a garden, and the bad bacteria is like weeds. You've got to pull the weeds and get them out and then plant new beautiful flowers, right? So that's what the ProBio 5 does. It's killing off the bad stuff, helping get rid of it, and people's lives are changed because of this product right here. So many people's lives. And then this BioCleanse is amazing. I love it. 80% of people are also highly deficient in magnesium, which that's basically all that's in here is a high quality magnesium. And it flushes out all the stuff that this has killed off. So these kind of go together. You don't want to take them separately. You take them together. This is going to clean you out, and it oxygenates your blood, your body. It's super good for you. We all need to be taking more magnesium. Everybody needs more magnesium. So these two work amazingly together and really change your health from the inside out. So good for you. Jennifer, do you mind sharing a little bit of your testimony of using these two guys? I know you have an awesome testimony. Let me unmute you. But you're wearing those headphones. Can you not wear the headphones?
Sorry, I can just hear you better when I have the headphones on.
Okay, we can hear you better with them off.
Okay. Yes, I have been constipated my entire life since I was a baby, and I've never been regular. So it's, you can imagine not going to the bathroom for years. And as soon as I started taking this, I was regular, and I've been regular ever since. So it's pretty awesome.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And a healthy person is supposed to go number 2, not to get too graphic for you guys, like 3 to 4 times a day. And that was,
doing that.
Yeah, that was not me. Yeah. I was like once a day, sometimes every other day. That was not me. And so now I don't feel bloated. It gives you more energy. You just feel so much healthier on the inside when you are eliminating all those toxins, right?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
like once or twice a month. So it's sad.
Oh my goodness, you poor thing. That's awful. Okay, so this is
Yeah.
actually changing. And I don't
Oh
think
yeah.
Yuri is on here anymore, but she had the exact opposite issue as you. She she was here a minute ago, or no, she didn't hop on.
No.
Anyways, sorry. She has a great story. She literally was like, her life was altered because of her health issue. She couldn't go anywhere if she wasn't like 2 minutes from a bathroom. So she had to go to the bathroom like several times a day. And that was her gut was just unhealthy. And so it was debilitating for her because there were so many times where she had to say, no, I can't do that because of the fear of not having a bathroom close by. And so she's been on this and she is now totally normal. And she started in, I want to say September. So such a blessing. I just love watching people's lives change with these things. Allergies, so good for allergies. Who said that they struggled with allergies? I forget who it was. Yes. Okay. So, our Diamond Upline, Amber Miller, she is so sweet. She has 2 little kids and she moved from California to Texas. She's always had bad allergies, but Tennessee. And her allergies got out of control. Like she couldn't even go outside. She said it broke her heart. She had to watch her kids playing outside through the window because she couldn't go out there and play with them. It was so awful. Her face, you see pictures of her and her face is all swollen. Poor thing, just terrible allergies. And now they're totally gone. You restore your gut and it has so much to do with your allergies and allergies from foods, even all kinds of sensitivities happen.
I was just gonna hop in on that because I used to be extremely lactose intolerant. Like I wasn't allergic, but if I ate milk, gosh, I was sick. I was so sick. And now I eat whatever I want.
Yeah.
Because I have my probiotics. And I actually an order once a little while ago took forever to ship. Just because of one of the promos Plexus was doing, and it took forever to ship. And I didn't have my probiotics for like a week. And I realized it started to come back. Like I was like, okay, those digestive enzymes are working hard for me. Like they were doing all the work and my tummy was getting sick from like just eating how I was used to with my probiotics. I also used to have yeast infections constantly. Since I was like born, I had yeast infections and I thought that was just normal. Like I thought that was a normal thing that women just had all the time. Not anymore. I haven't had one in a year.
Yeah. This stuff will get rid of that. And all of that is caused by your gut being totally imbalanced. So, so this stuff is totally amazing. So that's the triplex. Do you guys have any questions about the triplex?
I do. I have a question. Okay, so if I start the probiotics every night, so I'm supposed to be seeing an allergist once a month for a shot. So should I be stopping that? Because he said for 3 years I'm supposed to be committing, because he did a skin test and he said there's 7 things in San Diego that I'm breathing in that I'm allergic to. And, it's just been, like I said, like the last 11 years it's been so much worse. Amber's seen it. It literally just depends on the day.
Yeah.
Like if I can breathe or not. So what do you think I should do? Like keep doing, like obviously I haven't started anything yet, but that's just his plan of action. And also I'd be starting this year. So I don't know.
Yeah. So, I always say talk to your doctor first. But probiotics are nothing that's going to interfere with medication. So your body needs them like water. Right. Your body needs these are all plant-based nutrients that your body needs to function well. So probably my guess is what will happen is once you get your gut healthy, you might not need those shots anymore. So, you could even try one or the other, you could, or you could do both at the same time. That's my,
I just know once I start this shot, he said it's going to be a 3-year commitment because it takes 3 years to change your immune system. Obviously taking probiotics regularly is also going to change it. So I just want to make sure I know how it's just for.
I don't know much about allergy shots, but I do know that oftentimes, I love medicine and we use it for sure, but a lot of times it's masking the symptoms. It's not actually fixing the problem. So I don't know if allergy shots really get to fixing the problem or if they're just masking the symptoms. So I'd have to do a little research on that and maybe get back to you, but
Okay.
I don't think it would interfere with your allergy shots. If that makes
Okay.
I just texted you, girl. We can hash that out. We'll figure out what you should do with that.
sense. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to, because I mean, obviously I'm going to start the stuff. It's just, you know.
Yeah, no, I know. I got you.
Okay, so the next thing I'm just going to touch on really fast, because does anybody, Sherry or Chelsea, do you guys suffer from any sort of pain, like aches and pains, arthritis, inflammation in your body? No, maybe so. Oh, you're muted. So, well, anyways, you can shake your head if yes or no.
I do. I have arthritis in my knee pretty bad.
Okay.
My knee. And the 2 weeks that I've been on this, it's helped it a lot.
Yay.
I'm able to most of the time walk normal instead of walking kind of favoring that leg.
Right.
So
Awesome.
it's been good for about the last week.
That's great. Okay, you need to post about that on Facebook.
Okay.
You will get a bunch of people interested because so many people suffer from chronic pain. I was one of them. So this is kind of our pain line right here. So it's called the Ease, and this helps reduce inflammation in the body. It works from the inside out. These are capsules. Amazing. They're also full of enzymes that help with digesting food. And then this is the cream. You can put this on bee stings and bug bites, sunburns, and anything that's inflamed or achy. My mom recently had knee surgery, and so she was putting this stuff on to help with the inflammation and the pain. I put this on my back every single night. I love this stuff. It is like instant relief for me. It feels so good. It has like a cooling sensation, but it lasts for a long time, and it just feels awesome, and it's so good for you. A lot of health issues are caused by inflammation in your body. So when you reduce that inflammation, your body's able to function better. So these are amazing for that. Again, there's nothing else on the market like these. There's only 4 ingredients in here: the New Zealand green lip mussel, turmeric, serapeptase, and bromelain, which comes from pineapple. They're all natural, amazing ingredients, and they all naturally reduce inflammation in your body. And then I'm just going to touch on 2 more just because they're sitting here right next to me. We've got the X Factor and the Mega X. Again, like I said, Plexus's products are unique. You're not going to find a multivitamin like this anywhere. It's the only multivitamin on the market that has this patented aloe blend, and the aloe in it helps your body to absorb up to 400% more of the nutrients. So people have life-changing differences when they take this multivitamin. I don't know about you, but I've taken multivitamins my whole life, and I've never felt any different. I just took them because I knew they were good for me, but it didn't make me feel any different. This one makes your nails grow thicker and longer and faster. Your pee is not yellow because you're not peeing out the nutrients. It stays clear. So it's awesome. And then this is our Mega Omegas, are super good for your brain health, heart health, good for anxiety, good for sleep. Omegas are so important for your health, and we do not produce our own omega, so we have to take supplements, and you are not going to eat enough fish to get the amount of omegas your body needs. So this is the only omega on the market that has the full range, 3, 6, 9, 5, and 7. So it's got all those omegas in it, and it's also the only one that is plant-based and not from a fish, so you don't have the fishy afterburp. So just to give you a taste of like, all of our products are unique and super high quality and super good for you and very reasonably priced. So I am gonna share my screen with you guys one more time. And I wanted to show you, where'd it go? Right here. This one is great. It kind of just gives you an idea of Plexus. Move this over. So everything is natural, plant-based. There's no chemicals, no toxins, no dyes, no gluten, soy-free, and we do have a protein shake that's super yummy. It's the only product that has dairy in it, but it's from Grass-Fed Whey. So there's that one, and then I want to show you one more thing. Here's all our products. You guys might want to take a peek at this. This is all 16 products. It's actually missing one, the edge, which I love. And so these all do different things for your body, and they're all based on plants, and they're all addressing different aspects of your health. They're just amazing. There's a couple other weight loss ones on there, like the Block and Accelerator, which are awesome. Okay. And now I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about my, the rest of my testimony with Plexus. I shared with you how I lost 65 pounds, how I don't have a Diet Coke addiction anymore or sweets addiction anymore. I'm regular. So many health benefits. I have more energy, I have better moods. But what I didn't expect is that when I started sharing with my friends, I started earning a paycheck, and that paycheck was significant. And I started doing some research on Plexus's income, pay plan, and basically their compensation plan. And it is amazing, you guys. There's nothing else like it. It is so unique. I have so enjoyed sharing with people, even though I'm super busy mom, I have another job, I homeschool, I have 5 kids. I am able to squeeze in my Plexus business each and every day, just a little bit. And in doing so, it's totally changed our finances. And it's because of this, because Plexus is backed by Morgan & Stanley. It is a legitimate company. Morgan & Stanley backs Facebook and Apple. They came to Plexus and said, can we invest in you? We believe in your products and your company. Plexus is completely debt-free. It was the 8th fastest growing privately owned company in 2014. It's on the Inc. 5000 list. There's tons of doctors and nurses and healthcare professionals that support Plexus and are in Plexus ambassadors. And then I love sharing this with people. It is a big deal for a company to become $1 billion company. And a lot of companies take many, many, many years. For example, Harley Davidson and Whirlpool took 86 years to hit $1 billion. And Nike took 24 years to hit $1 billion. You guys, Nike has Michael Jordan and commercials and thousands of products. And it took them 24 years to become $1 billion company. Plexus took 8 years, less than 8 years to become $1 billion company. And so that is incredible. Not many companies can say that. And you cannot have that kind of success if your products don't work and if your company isn't run well. Oh my goodness. Did you guys just see that? My son just threw his yo-yo and it went flying and missed my face. Okay, hold on just one second. Babe? Yeah. So can you Okay, thank you. Thankfully, my husband just came to my rescue. And I muted myself because, yes, he was screaming. Not my husband, my kids. Did you guys see that yo-yo just like go right past my face? Yeah, he was going like this and it just went flying right past my face. I'm glad we got that on video. I almost just got hit right in the face. Okay. Anyways, what was I saying? Plexus is $1 billion company. They're super successful. Don't be skeptical. Don't be afraid to try it. There's no way that it could be a scam or products that don't work if we are backed by Morgan and Stanley, if we are debt free, and if we are $1 billion company. It's because our products stand out among all the rest. They're amazing, and nobody else has anything like it. So I love it. And guess what, you guys? This is the best part. I always save the best for the last. I have been teaching for 14 years, and I have not wanted to work, but we live in California with 5 kids. It's super expensive. It's not really possible to live off of one income. And so I've had to work, and I've wanted to focus on homeschooling and my family and my kids for so long now. And because I was able to squeeze sharing Plexus with my friends and family into the nooks and crannies of my day for a year, I'm now able to retire. So I went to school for 6 years to be a teacher, and then taught for 14 years, all of that. And in 1 year, I'm making the same amount of money with Plexus by squeezing it into the nooks and crannies of my day. So you guys, Plexus is amazing. It is life-changing. The products are life-changing, and the company is life-changing. I have several friends who have retired their husbands, who are traveling the country. I have a friend who's 25 and makes $40,000 a month. She's my diamond upline, actually. So it is so doable because the culture is amazing, the company is amazing, the compensation plan is amazing, and the products are amazing. So it is such an opportunity that I hate for anybody who is struggling financially to pass up on, because it has totally changed my life. I am so excited to have my retirement party at the end of the school year and be able to focus on my family and my kids. It's totally changed our lives. So such a blessing, and I can't wait to share more with you guys. If you have any questions, I'm going to unmute you right now, and you guys can just shoot your questions at me about the company or about the products. I'm going to hit unmute all. Chelsea, Sherry, do you guys have any questions?
I don't.
Okay.
I don't either.
Okay. Do you guys feel like you're interested in, well, Chelsea, have you started the products?
Yeah, 5 days ago.
Okay, awesome. Great. And are you guys customers or ambassadors?
Ambassadors.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Well, you guys don't hesitate to let me know if you have any questions. I'd be happy to answer them for you. We have an awesome team here that's super helpful. Arzu, do you have any questions?
Yeah, so like your day-to-day stuff, like are you using all 16, or how do you decide like what you're taking?
Good question. No, I don't use all 16 products. There are 2 products, the Accelerator and the Boost, which help speed up weight loss.
Okay.
I haven't used those. I haven't really needed them. I have taken the Edge. I do like that. I know I'm going to have like a long, stressful day where I need extra energy.
Okay.
I will make sure I pack my Edge in my purse. I keep these right here on my nightstand. I'm sitting in my bed right now, right next to my nightstand. And this is where I keep these. I take them right before bed every single night. Super good for you. This helps a lot with sleep. And I also take the cream, the Ease cream and the Ease capsules. And then I take religiously my Triplex. Like this is, yeah. All of it's just so good for you, and when you feel the difference, you don't want to go without it, and that's one thing I love about this. Like, I could never be sharing any of these products with you if I wasn't wholeheartedly passionate about them and I knew they worked for me. I've seen them work for so many other people and seen them be life-changing. It'd be a lot harder to share, I don't know, Tupperware or jewelry or something like that. For me, at least, because you're not.
I like that you've actually tried them. I'm just saying, like, when we're starting off and we're trying to figure out what products we're supposed to be buying, obviously.
Yeah. I always say start with the Triplex because it addresses so many health issues that, but everybody's different. Maybe you mainly just suffer from back pain or whatever. Then I would suggest the Ease line.
Okay.
So yeah, those are kind of the main ones that I use and I take. But start with the triplex. I would say 99.9% of people start with the triplex. And then they add
Awesome.
in the X Factor and the Omega.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah. All right. Well, if you guys don't have any more questions.
I have one.
Yeah, who's
I do.
that? Sherry?
Sherry.
Okay.
Yes. Since I'm taking diabetes medication and I'm doing the triplex, which also helps with the blood sugar, is it wise for me to still go ahead and take the blocker to block those carbs and things for the blood sugar?
Yeah, I don't think that it could hurt. Again, ask your doctor. But the block basically just blocks 48% of the carbs from absorbing into your body. And we all usually...
Yeah, my nose are just running. Sorry.
We all usually eat way too many carbs. I mean, that's basically what it comes down to. We all eat too many carbs. So blocking half of them in a meal is not going to hurt you. It's probably
great.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. All right, you guys. Well, if that's all you had questions about, I will catch you on the flip side.
Bye. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.
How do I leave?